Welcome to Slow Flow and Deep Restoration. I'm Lily and I'll be guiding you through this 15-minute practice. It's a gorgeous opportunity to restore your energy and to rest. So for this practice, you'll need a pillow and to be near a wall. And we're going to get started in child's pose. So there's a couple variations here. You can have your knees together and your toes together, or you can have your toes together and your knees apart. Whatever feels best for your body, go ahead and reach your arms forward, heavy your forehead, and settle in. Feeling the earth beneath your shins, beneath your hands. Give into the support that's beneath you. Taking a longer inhale and a longer exhale. Coming up to hands and knees. And walk your hands a little out in front. You're going to bring your hips towards your wrists. Take your hips to the right, back towards the heels, over to the left, and all the way around. Making large circles with your hips. And be sure to connect your breath. I like to inhale as I come forward and around. And exhale as I bring the hips back and down. Pause and reverse the direction. Hips to the left, back to the right, forward and around. And I want this practice to feel good in your body, so move in a way that feels nourishing for you. Good. We're going to come up to regular old hands and knees. So feel that your hands are directly under your shoulders. And then bring the heels towards your seat. Circle the ankles in one direction. And circle the ankles in the other direction. You'll tuck the toes under, walk the hands out again, and come to a downward dog. To roll forward to plank, and tap your knees down. Lower all the way onto your belly. Lifting to a cobra pose, press your hands gently down. And fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Hands and knees. Child's pose. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Hands and knees. Circle your hips one time to the left. And one time to the right. Tuck your toes. Downward dog. Roll forward to plank. Tap your knees down. Lower all the way to the belly. Find a back bend. And release. Hands and knees. Child's pose. And you're going to come up to hands and knees and swing your legs around. Legs go towards the top of the mat. And you're just going to hug your left knee in and let it drop out to the left. Reaching towards the right toes. Folding over your right leg. Mindfully come up. Nice and easy, we're going to switch sides. Left leg long, right foot in. Reach towards your left toes and fold. Mindfully come up. We're going to use our pillow. Okay, so have it nearby. And you're going to lay down with the knees hugged into the chest. Place your feet down. Lift your hips high and slide this pillow underneath your hips. Heavy the hips onto that support. Relaxing the hands onto your belly. And it could feel nice to lengthen your legs long. Right, an opportunity to open up the fronts of your hips here. Focusing on your breath. Making sure that your eyes are relaxed. Your jaw is unclenched. And your hips are very heavy on that pillow beneath you. Take a large inhale. And a big exhale. If you straighten the legs, you'll just bend the knees, placing the feet on the ground. Lift your hips off the pillow and slide it to the side, lowering down. And then rolling off to one side, you'll press your way up. This next pose, which we're going to finish the class with, is one of the best ways to restore your own energy, right? It's very soothing for the nervous system and actually has great benefits for the digestive system as well. So this is called legs up the wall, which is exactly what we'll be doing. But I encourage you to use the pillow underneath your hips, just like how we did here in our bridge pose. But this is kind of a funny one to get into. So bring your mat to the wall if you need, or find a clear space that you can swing your legs up the wall or the bed. And you're going to shimmy yourself really close, the side of your hip really close. All right? And then you're going to lie down and swivel so that your legs swing up the wall. You'll press your feet into the wall, lift your hips, and slide the pillow underneath you. Resting the hips down, lengthen the legs long. Arms can relax by your sides. Take a big inhale. Exhale out your mouth. Really settling in. Using the next couple minutes to rest and restore. Allow the legs to be very relaxed. You might even feel that your thigh bones are heavying into the hip socket, letting go of any tension or holding in your hips. And imagine the hips could get a little bit heavier into the support beneath you. Let the shoulders relax a little bit more. And the back of the head. Spacious and free and relaxed. Now, if this is feeling really good for you, you just stay here. If you want to come out of it with me, you can bend the knees, sliding the feet down the wall. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart, and just hold on to the outer edges of your feet. So it's like a butterfly shape with the legs. Press your feet into the wall, lift your hips high, and take the pillow away. Slide it away, lowering down. You'll just roll off to one side. Press your way up. And come back to a final seat. Bringing one hand to the heart and the other on top of that. Connecting to the support, to the warmth, to the care of your own hands. Taking a deep inhale and a nice exhale. And I hope you enjoyed that restoration. Thank you.